Greetings, Eagle fans. Thanks for being with us. We're talking today about EMU Club Soccer with head coach Murali Nair. And Dr. Nair, thanks for being with us. Talk a little bit about the program and some of the recent successes and just the way that the program has become more established, especially in recent years.
We were established in 2006, and one of the reasons for establishing this club was that we don't have a varsity program, but we have a lot of talented players, both international and local. So we established this club in 2006, and since then have played 2 seasons in the Midwest Alliance Conference. In our first year, our record was about 3-7-2. Last year we improved to a 6-6, and we're hoping to take it to even a different height in the years to come.
And what are the main differences between a varsity sport and a club sport? My sense is that the lack of scholarships is the biggest thing that people may not know about a club sport situation.
Right. The biggest difference is financially, because varsity teams are financed by the university. Every aspect of the running of the teams is financed, but club teams it's not. We get some of our money from the university through the student government because we're registered as a club. But a lot of operating costs will have to come from donations and sponsorships.
And is there a financial responsibility that the students take on, the student athletes take on when they join the club team?
Oh yes. When they come in, we expect a yearly due of $400, and they get this $400 from advertisements and from sponsorship. We don't normally get their money. We take their money. We want sponsorship money, and then the rest of our operating budget, we need about $16,000, and that includes everything: uniforms, buses, referees, fields, rental of fields. So the rest of the money comes through activities, fundraising activities that we have with the public.
And you mentioned the improvement that the club has made from year 1 to year 2. Talk about this year's team going into this season. I know you expect even more improvement. Why is that?
Right. When we first started in our first year, we were a little haphazard in forming. We formed it a little late, and so we had a lot of international students who were around campus at that time, whereas most of the local students were already back home. And so that team comprised of a lot of international students. And last year we decided to have the tryouts much earlier, and then we had a lot more locals joining, and so we have a very good balance between local players and international players. And there's a lot more talent this year than as the club becomes known to people, and people start coming in and trying out and get interested. We have a very nice balance of very, very skillful players, fast players. And all we need to do is just put them together, and we should have a very strong team. And we've been practicing for about 2 months already.
And the competition starts again here in the fall for EMU Club Soccer. A final thought, Coach Nair. What are you most proud of about the club, whether it be improvement on the field or kind of the structure that's been formed off the field? It seems like a situation where you've really grown into a lot of the things, and you've met a lot of the goals that the club set 2 years ago.
Yes, we have. One thing I'm really proud of is because a lot of these students all of them in fact, are not financially on a solid base. They work, they come to school, and some of them do have families. So they're kind of balancing all of these, and on top of it, coming in for practice, and we practice 2 times a week. In fact, now we're going to 3 times a week, just Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays from 6 to 8:30. But they are there. We're trying to do a balancing act between all these different aspects of it, and for the success that we have gotten so far, I'm really proud of this, guys, because it takes a lot to do something like this.
A lot of effort put in, and the rewards being realized on the field for EMU Club Soccer. Well, head coach Murali Nair, thanks so much for the time, and good luck this season.
Thank you very much.
All right, for Dr. Nair, Brian Nemirovsky saying thanks for being with us, and so long.